Good morning, everyone. It's James here. Hope you're all doing well and have had a good week so far. Just read a really interesting report by McKinsey on the European biotechnology market and how it is developing and some of the challenges ahead. I'm going to post a link to this report in my feed as well. One of the highlights of it really was the growth in venture capital funding into biotechnology over the last sort of year or so. It's reached record levels. Compared to 2019, where it was around 11 billion, it's up to 28 billion now. So a massive growth. The pandemic has really driven this, with obviously R&D going into vaccines and cures for COVID in particular. What else was really interesting from this report is that a lot of the gaps are closing. The sort of scientific innovation is ahead in Europe. It seems that the funding for salaries has also increased in Europe, and the ways to attract talent have increased for European companies. It's really closing the gap on the US with this regard. One of the areas where there's still some potential for development, however, is actually transforming that scientific innovation into drug products and clinical pipeline. I would definitely recommend reading through the full report. I think there's some very valuable takeaways from it for biotechnology companies out there in Europe and what they can do to grow and develop, but also for investors out there who are looking to go into a new sphere of biotechnology, perhaps looking away from some of the traditional US-based biotechs and looking more into the European biotechs, because there is just a massive growth in this area. Hopefully this is interesting. I want to keep my topics of conversation quite diverse on here, not just talking about recruitment and the solutions we can do for here, but actually some of the interesting developments which are happening in the marketplace. Thanks everyone again, and I hope to speak to you all again soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.